What is up, guys? It's Boss Sniper 33 here, and I'm playing Madden 16 NFL. Well, Madden NFL 16 is part 4, and we're going to have some fun. So I decided to talk with Mike in this video or stream because I just want to. So hashtag keep pounding, hashtag go Panthers. I'm a big Panthers fan. I live in North Carolina. So why do you think I'm a big Panthers fan? The music on here is from the game, not me. So YouTube can say I have a copyright thing, but it's not technically copyright if it's part of the game. Don't mean to make fun of YouTube or insult them, but if they're just doing their job, I'm going to go ahead and say that they're incorrect on the copyright if it's part of the game. Alright, so last time we went against the Texans and beat them 28-9. It was a good game. All they did was field goals. I mean, like, seriously? Really?
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
And I think I might fit 2 games in this stream today. So, let's go ahead and upgrade our teams. Our defense is great, and I'm pretty good at defense too. It's just we need to work on our coverage a little bit more. Auto upgrade. Let's go to the Saints. Are they playing at our place or we're playing at theirs? They're playing at ours. We have an average of 91 average. That is great. A superpower. Today I want a superpower. Super, Clark, Click, Bruce Wayne. I got that superpower. Sorry, I know this song so much. It is from Ex-Ambassadors. I know I haven't talked in my last videos on Madden, but I think I'll rarely talk. Let's do this.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two QBs who have seen each other plenty of times in the NFC South.
Tell me about it.
Versus Drew Brees. Now we'll go down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this week 3 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the NFC South as we join you from Bank of America Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before we get going, partner?
Yeah, I think the one thing that's always great about division rivals, and you play each other a couple of times a year, you're both good football teams, that you know all your team is going to be excited to play. They're going to know
We're receiving. Let's do this.
Ready to go. So exciting football is ahead for us today, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Thomas Morstead getting his team set as we're about to get underway here.
Oh, I know the last couple games I've been crappy, but I can get better.
Start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
He just tripped.
Heading out now to lead the offense, coming off a week in which he threw
The big number 1. First of all, we're going to go with I-form, then we're going to go with the halfback stretch. See how this defense does. But wait, there's more. We're gonna switch the PA scissors. We got our, and then hike it. You're open. What a good start to start a game today. How about that?
I think the best thing Cam Newton does, play action passes, because on play action, you get that little bit of extra time, and he uses it well. Very accurate throwing the football.
Finish your drive, touchdown pass.
First down at the 49.
Ooh, yeah, I saw him coming.
He is one of the biggest targets you'll find on the outside of the entire league. Kelvin Benjamin by way of Florida State.
Well, he's so big, when you meet him, you can't believe he's a wide receiver. Not only is he tall, but he's also thick, and that's what he uses all that to his advantage. He goes down the field and he can just manhandle defensive backs and make catches.
Second and
Oh,
10.
they call on to the play. Hate it when they do that.
Who made the big stop.
The Panthers think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on second down. And what do? They lose a couple yards. Now you have third long.
All right, single back. Nope.
The Panthers now on third down. Just
We're gonna fake it.
They converted at a high rate in third down situations.
And what I mean by fake is we're gonna go with one play, select one play, see if their defense will switch positions if I choose another. And they didn't. And we're still stuck on the 47.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football
We got to punt
past the first down marker.
If we go for it, there's a good chance that they might hold us back.
He takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Hey, look, a field goal.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Breeze going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
Jim, I'll tell you this, Drew Brees is a numbers machine. The guy in a bad day is going to throw for 300 yards and get 25 completions and 3 touchdowns. But he's so efficient, that's the reason why he puts up such great numbers.
First down at the 20. The run it with Mark Ingram. Johnson.
I hate Mark Ingram so much.
Marcus Colston is always a favorite target.
He is a tremendous target for the quarterback, and I'll tell you this, it doesn't matter if he's covered, he's always open. If you throw it out there and there's tight coverage, he'll find a way to come down with the catch.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun.
No.
And that pass is just thrown away. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. The offense needs 6 yards here on third down after that incompletion. Third down and 4. Breeze in shotgun formation.
Come on.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Receivers open, coming across the field.
I'm going to go mute it for a second, guys. Be right back.
Throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too. Far in front.
They're set to punt it away.
Sorry about that. Oh man, this isn't fair.
Williams is there to take him down.
He was right there.
That punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Panthers offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right?
Olsen. He caught it. That's good. That was a good catch. That was a great catch. Very close. I had a lot of heat on it. I was really hoping he got it.
When Cam Newton gets the time and he goes deep. That is something to see. What a beautiful throw down the field it was, Phil.
When you play the Carolina Panthers, you have to defend the whole football field.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. Olsen, you're wide open.
That time he did it, and it worked for him.
This is going to be a great game.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said the heck
He
with
switched.
that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Oh! Should have thrown it a little bit later than that, but he still got it.
Good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
They didn't switch. Big mistake. Big mistake for...
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are
Hate it when that happens.
Because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker. And we saw it that time.
He's coming. He got it. Great catch.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
This is ridiculous to do a pass right there. Even though we can make a touchdown. First touchdown of the game. Let's go. They got nothing on me.
And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. They had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence. As here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
Hey, Bubba.
Probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed.
Let's do this. Kick. Look, okay. Alright, I understand we are in the middle of a game, and I know it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, I know I sound like this every single time when I talk. I'm sorry, alright? Look, I've been going through some tough times lately, and stuff has been bothering me. But, I just want to say, I'm sorry for talking like this every single stream. But, from now on, I promise you guys, I'm gonna get my channel back up. I'm at 40 subscribers. 40 subscribers. Come on. If you're now watching this and you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. I need new subscribers. I want you guys to be happy. I don't want you guys to have a bad day. But you guys are just the best. You got me up to 40 subscribers, and I love you guys so much. So let's get back to the game.
This goes for a touchback. The Panthers defense forced the 3 and out the last series.
Lot of Lele.
They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just done. They did it.
First down.
Perfect, perfect. No. You ain't going anywhere.
It's taken down at the 26.
When you run the football like this and you step there is no doubt.
Oh, God.
Try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day done.
Excusez-moi.
We have second down.
Let's do this. God, I keep falling for those. Come here.
No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
0 fumbles this season. Wow.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Yeah, they're running it. Yeah.
Tackles made. That'll move the chains.
Ingram's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will.
Oh, I should have done that.
Short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Saints from the 32.
Come on. I went in for that. I really want it. I've been to the Carolina Panthers Stadium, and it was awesome. It was my first time going. I've only been there once.
He's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Wow.
Complete. He was looking for Watson.
3rd and 10. Come on, defense.
In a situation like this, I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're
Let's
gonna
do
be
this.
So make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun.
You ain't going anywhere.
Late in the first, and that's a big stop on 3rd down to bring up a punt. Now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on 3rd downs.
Oh. Kapow.
Brown's got it. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard
It's okay.
line.
We can probably get another touchdown, hopefully.
The Saints defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up a touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elegant.
Hey guys, you want to see it from the TV view?
And they had mistakes by the defensive players. If they coach them up on the sidelines, we'll see if we see different results.
You're open,
And the catch is made by
and you're down.
That's his 5th catch of the day.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself a
All right,
very good
Benjamin.
position to throw the football.
You're going all the way out, so I don't trust that. Olsen's going a little bit to the left. I threw it and I was out of the box, wasn't I? I was out of the box. No. Oh, come on, dude.
The defense will take the penalty.
God dang. Oh, why did he do that? That was very stupid. And we got the catch. Alright, let's try this again. We'll try this again.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Stands in the pocket.
No! Go, 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 go! Come on! Yes! First down. We got it. Okay. Alright. Let's build our way back up.
Receivers can always sense when there's going to be a blitz by the defense. They know
I don't
they
like
have to
78
be quicker.
anymore.
That time he was, and he gets a completion down the field.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Oh my god, move out of my way!
On the draw play.
Oh!
Brought down.
I couldn't go anywhere. My teammate was in the way.
Now a look at the Saints defense. Last week,
I'm gonna have a picture for that guy.
3 forced turnovers.
Olsen, you're going that way. I don't like that idea. I want you to go slant.
Look
Slant.
out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Oh, big mistake! God.
To it after the hit. Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
Second quarter.
Away, 3rd down.
Can Benjamin do it?
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
He did it. He did it. All right, we're at the 9-yard line. If we pass, if we throw passes, there's a good chance they'll intercept it. But if we run it, there's a good chance we might fumble it. The interception or fumble. We're gonna have to run it. We're at the 9-yard line.
The Panthers moving in
But
the 20.
a strategy I do a lot of the times
Part of the field.
is switch the plays,
Game, let's see what they do here.
and there's a good chance.
Gets the sack.
That was a block in the back. I saw that. Defense, haha. We're going to accept it. I'm going to try this again.
Obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one. It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a
Oh my gosh.
grab the face mask.
Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Jonathan Stewart.
Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter, if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead that just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense.
That's what I'm talking about.
Step up and just be tough.
The Panthers for the extra point.
Pow! Sorry, I yell random things. I like how they just normally say it. He made it.
The Saints getting set to return to kickoff.
And you get.
He'll have a chance to take off.
Whoop!
Gets out past
He got trucked the heck out of him.
at the 24. The Saints stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around.
You ain't going anywhere. I went fast through that offense line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down and 13.
Uh-oh.
Ingram carries the football. He's
Let me check something.
about 3 yards to go.
Nobody's watching. Well, I wish there were.
But there is nowhere to run.
I wish I had 10 people watching.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Breeze in shotgun formation.
Yeah, that's going out. I knew it. I saw it. It's like, yeah, it's not. It's a waste of time.
Thomas Morstead will punt this one away.
Oh my.
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now, with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I don't think that they're not going to come out there and get it done. They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
All right.
First down at the 20. They'll run it here.
Oh, stiff arm.
Gain of 10.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football. I promise
We're doing great.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
Oh. Oh.
What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second
Come on,
down and
Olsen.
10.
Olsen, go, 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 go! Stiff arm. Oh,
At the 20.
it's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Catch today so far. The Panthers want to get their tight end involved early, and they have. Olsen's been a focal point for this offense here in the first half.
Anytime you have a tight end with talent, you want to get them involved in the passing game. You know why? Because it's a mismatch. We're going against linebackers, safeties, guys who are not as athletic as they
9 yards.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Brown. Okay. Scotchery.
Second down and 1. Throws the pass.
Brown, do me a favor and make that touchdown. It's okay. You got us closer.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
That's not a touchdown.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up.
We're about to
very
make a
little
touchdown.
yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second and goal to go.
We're about. I swear. Alright, alright,
Jim, I
alright.
love
We're
these
right
situations.
here.
Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
I know what we can do.
Third and goal from the 1.
No freaking way. No way. No, no. We're right here at the 1.
The Panthers go with the pass that time on third.
We're right here on the 1.
defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
Come on. We're right here.
On the field here for this 4th and short play.
We're right here.
Handoff to Jonathan Stewart.
We made it.
He dives in for the score. Touchdown.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
21-0.
Extra point is good. The Saints will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to
They have
return
not
the kick.
scored a touchdown.
21-0. Makes the catch at the 7. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Saints
If y'all hear wind going on the mic, it's because I got a fan blowing because it's really hot where I'm at.
Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having
You ain't
success.
fooling me. I could have caught that,
He was looking over the middle.
but I didn't. 'Cause I made the choice to not to.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 10. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those 1st down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the 1st down marker.
Oof.
The Saints need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. 3rd and 10.
Oh, he could have got that, but he swatted it. Our defense is great.
Saints don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And a touchback. The Panthers, Phil, have really gotten things going here in the 2nd quarter after a slow start.
Yeah, listen, it's about time. And anytime you see an offense turn things around, it usually points to one area on the offensive side. That is the offensive line. They have been dominating.
First down at the 20. Cotchery's got the catch on the touch throw. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. The Panthers have clearly been focusing on getting some of their
We're
big
doing
weapons
great.
involved here in the first half.
Now, can we get
Cotchery
Cotchery do that again?
of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
Oh, I thought that was intercepted.
Because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And when he catches it, look out, he can get yards after the catch.
Come on. Come on. Ready?
2nd down and 10. Jonathan Stewart.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Push, push. Dang it. It's all right.
He's averaging
6-yard gain. Flop. There goes my fan remote.
Defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
the Panthers take it from the 43.
Boom!
Throw it over the middle.
No.
Just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Quick question.
Good
Can we do a
job by
field
the
goal?
defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there. and makes the hit.
60 yards on the field goal. Yeah, we're not doing a field goal. We are going to do a tink. We're going to do the tink. Oh wait, no, we're right here.
The Panthers will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make. Wait. No, we didn't make it.
The Panthers go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense.
Do I seriously have 2 people? I have 2 people watching.
Is on the field.
Never mind, I don't.
Erase the memory of their
Who
last
did
drive,
that?
which was completely
Oh, it was on them.
unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense.
False
This
start
defense is
offense.
pretty good. We saw
Still
that
first
last
down.
drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited. So this is going to
Going
be tough on the
offensive,
offense.
score touchdown. Score defensive touchdown to gain X. Oh, we can't do that.
Nickel look here on defense. First and 15.
Dude! Ingram's getting sacked. I mean, trucked.
Strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. And Ingram is going to get more touches, and you know he
Ingram's
has to
a great
learn how to
quarterback.
find
I mean,
some openings
as a
to
good
get
running
his
back
team
on
back
here,
in this one.
on the Saints, but he needs to really work on it on this game.
Think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back.
You guys were talking while the game was still.
First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
It's my fidget spinner.
Second down coming up. Breeze from the shotgun.
Oh! Oh!
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, can
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun.
Dude. That was a dogfight.
Wow, is that disappointing? You're down, and what do? You go out there and you just have 3 plays, none of them work, 3 and out, and you're still losing the game.
I ain't going anywhere.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Panthers have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing down the other side. You got to do something different on defense. You know,
Yo.
there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to.
Come
You don't
on.
sit back there all the time.
That was intercepted. Drive goal complete.
That interception could cost this team big time, Phil.
Not really. Well, I mean, a lot can happen in 1 minute and 38 seconds on the game, on a football game. But
They are mad as can be because they don't understand why was the offense throwing passes in this situation.
The Saints heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think
They're
over there. That was
rushing.
too generic.
I mean,
What they do
they're
on the offensive side,
not huddling.
if you want to score, show them some ingenuity.
no way.
Can't connect.
Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least
They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it.
Try some long throws down the field.
Ingram lines up in the backfield. Third down.
No, they're not going to run it.
Brandon Cooks makes the catch.
4th and 3.
You gotta give the defense credit here. There's a pass completion on third and short, but they are so fast and they tackle so well, they bring him down before he can pick up the first down.
Yeah, that's going out of bounds.
That beautifully executed punt now really
What? On the 11th?
forcing the opposition
All
to
right.
start the next drive inside the 10. The Panthers offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time.
I like seeing the end zone right
Yeah,
there.
The interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest.
We're gonna have to run it.
I mean, it was just a bad
Run,
decision,
run.
bad throw. It was such a bad throw. I'm
Good job
surprised
on the
he
first down.
caught it.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st and 10. Cotchery's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Call timeout.
Signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Quick question.
This will be the last play before halftime.
Can Benjamin catch it?
Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it.
Oh my God.
And it falls incomplete.
It's the end of the half.
After the break.
Let's watch the halftime show, shall we?
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Panthers are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Saints haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now midway through the first, Stewart's going to stay between the tackles, and this run goes for a touchdown. The Panthers up now by 7. Panthers with the ball early in the second. Stewart's going to look for space, and he'll go in from 7 yards out. The lead now at 14. We go to the second quarter. Olsen's wide open here on the catch, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 23-yard line. Panthers have it later on the drive. Stewart's going to stay up the middle, and he cap off the long drive with the TD, which takes the lead to 21. So that's a wrap for us. We'll head back now to Bank of America Stadium.
Let's do this.
For the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Saints have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you, nothing goes right, and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
There we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park. Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Saints from the 22.
Oh, I could have intercepted that.
Over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Oh, excuse me.
3rd down on the way.
Wait.
Breeze in shotgun formation. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
He made it.
Nice job that time by the
4th and
defense.
inches.
Situation.
And they're not going for it.
Back, complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Brown's got it now. And a run back of about 9. Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterback was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against
Five dominated, 5 total completions.
And you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy's really struggling.
The Panthers take it from the 38.
No.
Middle and incomplete that time.
Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expected from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
The Panthers take it from the 38.
Oh!
Snatches it with one hand.
Good job on the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Newton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Benjamin makes the catch. That's his third catch of the day. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
That's a gain of 6.
The Panthers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Stewart's taking the handoff.
No, yes.
Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5.
First and goal.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course,
Oh!
And he's brought down by David.
We're at the 1.
And now looking at these numbers, it's quite a drop-off for this back who really played well.
We gotta let our fullback
You know, Jim,
go.
it's hard to run the football consistently in the NFL. We know that. And also, think about this. Running backs, they get beat up so much, it's hard for them.
And he's
Got it.
for the touchdown. Bill, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
Alright, be right back, guys.
The Panthers now ready to kick the football down the field. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Saints hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense.
First down at the 20. Into the open, and he steps out of the field of play.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second.
All right, I'm back, and I'm sorry about that.
Those first downs, you hope it leads you to a score, then you play the game from there.
No.
For the home run.
2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Dude. Yeah, you ain't going to go anywhere.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Oh, let's go.
He's brought down.
Josh Norman. The man that has the guts.
There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well.
No.
The defense has some fight in them, even though this game's probably out of reach.
Well, they do. They got some pride. That's what it takes. That's why you're in the league. You're a good player, has pride, and you never give up. The defense didn't do that. They went out there and got the interception. And I'll say this to the offense. Let's keep playing. We'll see what happens late in this game.
5 minutes.
About 4 yards a carry. Second down here.
It's 15 minutes till the game is over.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Breeze going to take it from the gun.
Let's get him.
QB is hit and dropped by Short.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. When they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. And it's a completion to Watson.
You ain't going anywhere.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the game.
What?
I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Picks up 8 here.
At the 25.
The Panthers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they
Can we get a touchdown this time?
down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down. Don't get concerned.
Actually, I think you might get a touchdown.
Dominate the other team. All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Newton's running away from the pressure, but it's incomplete. Man, that was an impressive throw down the field, but he overthrew his receiver in the end, Phil.
Jim, when you get a receiver down the field in this position as a quarterback in the NFL, you can't miss them like that. And I know it's far down the field, but these quarterbacks, they're better than ever before. You got to hit it.
2nd and 10. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart.
Ugh.
And it's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Power running. A lot of teams
Oh my
this
God, my
league
brother
don't
is so
even do it
annoying.
anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Sorry, guys, y'all hear that?
The Panthers get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. 3rd and 5.
Oh!
He's drilled as he throws.
That's what you expect.
Okay, I gotta focus. It's 4th and 5. What the crap?
Receivers, they're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
An A for effort.
The Panthers snap it at the 41.
And we're dead.
Looking across the middle.
No, yeah, we are.
Turn the ball over on downs.
The Panthers were absolutely pushing their luck that time, going forward on 4th and short when they have the lead here in the second half. I wonder what they were thinking. Now that defense has to come out there and get it done.
Ingram lines up in the backfield. They'll go draw.
I went right through that defense.
Saints offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
2nd and 11. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Ingram's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but
No, he's not.
room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short game.
3rd down and 8.
Dude.
It's going to be dumped. That's a 3 and out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
That's going out of bounds.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. Stewart yards coming out for this next drive, and his yardage totals are less than we expected to see at this stage of the game. He's frequently accounted for the majority of their offense by now, but that's not the case today.
No, his job today is to make sure when they throw the football that he helps protect.
He got it.
And look, he's a good runner, and he's a good passer.
It's the end of third. Now it's fourth.
3 quarters in the books, and this game hasn't been close. We're back after this. We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over, but we finish it out, and you know what, same here in this football game, they got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Second down, 3 for the first.
Boy!
Could have been intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good.
You see it dinked off his back? That was funny.
This is third down. Jonathan Stewart.
Oh!
He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
When it's third short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Dude, that one-hand catch.
The Panthers have one of the most dangerous wide receivers in the NFL, and he's shown why today. Benjamin's racked up a ton of yardage in the passing game today and continues to extend a very good season.
There are so many tremendously good wide receivers.
Come on. No, Olsen had it.
This guy, one of the best in the NFL. When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
The Panthers take it from the 33. Takes
No, move.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, not many yards get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Third.
Come on, Benjamin. Come on, Benjamin. Come on, Benjamin. We can go for a field goal.
Benjamin's really hit hard that time.
Get 30.
Hit his hands, but when a defender
31 points.
like that, with that much power and
Yeah, we're
speed,
gonna go it.
going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job.
Is it in? Oh my gosh. Yep.
Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, Jim, if this guy was a golfer, he would lead the golf tour in driving accuracy. He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return.
Dude.
Right at the
Everyone was like,
The
oh.
Saints didn't run the ball like they wanted to early, but that certainly has changed. And Ingram's been a key component as he's chipped away at that defense and now finding room to work.
Tim, it's like a boxing match. You got to throw some body blows early in the fight to soften them up. They did that. They softened that defense up. Now they're taking advantage of it.
That's a gain of 7.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Breeze got it in the gun.
Come on.
It's complete over to Brandon Cooks. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Saints have it at the 39.
Come on. Oh, man.
Connect with Marcus Colston that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. This passing league now, it's hard.
Dude,
to
our
make
defense
plays.
is getting tired. I can see it.
Incomplete pass.
3-step drop. Locked in on football and has
Well, except for Keekly.
Cook's a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards and doesn't quite get a first down.
Watson's got the
Dang.
and the first.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half.
I can't right now, Jace.
Right now, just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Breeze completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Wait, what about me? 60. 51%. Wow. Okay.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Breeze from the shotgun.
That wasn't intercepted. Looks like they're going to get a touchdown for the first time.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Breeze now completed 4 in a row. Touchdown.
Good job.
Saints.
First time in the game.
Ingram's caught his first touchdown of the season.
Wow.
That touchdown won't do them much good at this point, but you have to give
Yeah,
credit
it's
for
not
plugging
going to do them
away.
good at all when it's
Times when you
31 to
see a touchdown
7 now.
like that late in the game, you go,
Or
"Well, where's that
6
been
if they
all
make
day?"
the
Well,
if they don't make it.
circumstances, of course, have changed.
Yeah, they're gonna make the
They're
field goal.
losing big, and the defense changed, but they at least had the pride to keep trying, and they finally got that touchdown on the board.
It's good. The Saints lined up onside.
Really onside. We got it.
The receiving team has the recovery. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side. And line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today. Conchery's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances
That's some
are,
bull
if you
crap.
get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Second down and 10.
Come on, Olsen. Great catch.
That's his fourth catch of the day. The Panthers have been able to rely on some very good tight end play these last 2 games. Olsen's been the beneficiary in that regard, as these are now 2 big games in a row.
There are about 4 or 5 teams in the NFL where the offense just
Oh.
looks like it's tight end, and of course, this is one
That
of
was
those
9
teams.
yards.
He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this. Because
Get
this
2
guy
first
can
downs.
break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second and short. And now Newton's going to take off. And gains maybe 4.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7.
Come on.
First and goal from the 7. Stewart's going to
Oh.
secure the handoff. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little
2-minute
power
warning.
and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
2 minutes to go in the second.
Give me that demon look. How dare you?
Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Goal line defense on the field. Second and goal at the 2.
Touchdown.
Panthers. Stewart's just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single line. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way to move it up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
They're setting up the return.
Dude, I trucked him. Again.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. False start on the offense. We'll set them back.
False start offense.
The Panthers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Two hands on the football.
Dang, dude.
The Saints haven't been able to count on the passing game today, and that's surprising. Breeze been unable to back up that brilliant game of a week ago.
Jim, I'm really surprised they have struggled here today, because why this offense is just so good, and this quarterback one of the most talented in the NFL.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete. Third down, a minute and a half remaining in the game. Watson's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Breeze in shotgun formation. Flag. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Oh my God.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After that last flag, the offense now with an unenviable task of 3rd and 20.
We're pushing him back.
Breeze from the shotgun. Breeze connects with Colston. That's his first reception today.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Breeze completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Yeah, they lost.
When you throw a slant route,
They're gonna call timeouts. They're gonna waste all their timeouts.
Sure he keeps it right in front of the receiver and to his body. Why? So he can make the catch and protect himself. They did it perfectly that time, and that completion almost got him the first down.
Almost
Look at it, intercepted that. And ran it.
3rd down. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Out to Watson. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. The Saints signal for a timeout.
That's one.
They have 2 remaining. Final 30 seconds, and it's a first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Breeze back in shotgun formation.
Oh.
And the pass is thrown away.
Another timeout in 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 10. And incomplete.
No, man, I caught that. Come on. Really? I caught it. I rushed the quarterback. And I caught that catch.
Need to get to the 42 for the first down.
Oh, look at that. I caught it. Should we go? We're going to go for a Hail Mary.
That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception. interception. Basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
We're just throwing a Hail Mary because we won.
And he's thrown to the ground.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football, you win. That's a lot of positive reinforcement. You feel good about what you're doing, and there's no way you think you'll lose the following week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.